insurance doesn't do you any good if you don't use it. Just like this treadmill I bought, but I keep saying I'll use, but never do. Yeah. With hundreds of brands to choose from, you can put your vision insurance to good use at America's Best. Book an exam today.
You love our new home. Lots of windows, great light. Yes, I am. Uh-oh. Why are you so angry? At least Geico makes bundling our home and car insurance easy.
We save a lot.
Go on. I know. Bundling made easy at Geico.com.
Find gifts you'll love to give as much as they'll love to get. Macy's Holiday Gift Finder.
Only Wendy's serves a better breakfast with a better biscuit. A hot, buttery treasure loaded with a fresh cracked egg, cheese, and sausage or bacon. And to top it off right now, they're just a buck. A buck. Now there's no reason to go somewhere else. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's.
What if smartphones were more than just smart? The all-new Google Pixel 6. With a 24-hour adaptive battery that sends power precisely where you need it. Google Pixel 6.
I'm doing virus. Jamie finally got into rehab for food addiction. You gonna go to that lunch?
Lunch is? I thought they were saying lunch.
1,000 Pound Sisters, all new, Monday at 10 on TLC.
Derek and Christina turned homes that are trash.
What did we buy? Easy cash.
It looks incredible.
The greater the risk, the greater the reward. The season premiere of Flip or Flop, tonight at 9 on HGTV.
1 week ago, the Rainies arrived to find a homestead dying from a toxic salt water well. Marty and Anthony are gambling that the clay in the new catchment pond will hold water.
This is awesome. It totally works. Yeah.
Matt and Robert's off-grid desalination system has successfully made 20 gallons of salt water drinkable.
Here you go. Here it comes.
And Misty and Jessica are creating self-irrigating hugelkultur garden beds and a goat pad.
Pretty exciting stuff right now.
On the final day on the homestead.
Right now it's late fall, and we're going to put in a bunch of winter crops. We got broccoli, we have cabbage, and a ton of herbs and beets. Oh, look at how moist and how warm the soil is. This bed has just gotten a little bit of water on it, and it's retained every drop. And then the warmth is coming from it actually composting and breaking down right now in place, and just creating like the most beautiful soil. This is really exciting. Because you can plant in the sides too. It's like so much planting space. Like there's so much square feet of planting here.
I was really struggling to see a future in this property a week ago, and now it looks like it's full of life. You know, a small farm has sprung up. Very cool. It's there.
She looks like she needs to be milked.
Raising livestock, growing food, it is not just an unattainable dream anymore.
Kind of rolling down the teeth, and watch out for her kick. She's nervous because she's traveled. Nice.
7 days ago, with no fresh water to supply her garden, Jessica had given up her dream of farming the homestead full time. Now, she has a massive water-efficient garden, along with livestock, that together will not only feed the family, but supply enough extra room for a farm stand.
We're setting her up to be incredibly successful for not just herself and her family, but to provide supplemental income. Let's go! All right.
At the pond, there's 20,000 gallons of water here. Well, so let's just cut to the chase. It's not going down.
It looks like it's gonna hold water.
Looks like it's gonna work. This is great news. We have a future now, like a bigger future. Ooh, me too, I'm getting
It makes me feel good because we're helping you.
Yeah, this is really exciting.
At the start of the week, the Aholas had no reliable source of water. Each drop had to be hauled in by hand at a tremendous cost of time and money. Now, with a 500,000-gallon pond and a 27,000-gallon freshwater reserve to get them through the dry season, the homestead is finally prepared to sustain life.
See lots of water in our future.
So does this mean we're staying?
Yes, of course we're staying. Yes, we're staying, we're staying.
All right, 7 days later, here we are. To a homestead, water is life, and a homestead without water is dead. Right? Now, kills the spirit, and it kills the dream. Yeah. Now, you're homesteaders with 27,000 gallons of water, and it's only going to get better.
It's huge for us. We've been worrying about water every single day, you know.
I'm very grateful for what you guys have done for my sister and my brother-in-law. Just went from getting ready to walk away from this, they broke her spirit. And look at her now.
Yeah, it's just such a sense of relief. Like, now we're really going to start our homestead, and that's exciting. So thank you guys so much.
You're very welcome. When we showed up in this homestead, we started out cutting a tree down old school. So here's a slab of wood off of the tree. That's our little gift to you. See you later.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Big guys. For the Aholas, the only salt water you're going to find on this homestead from this day on will be tears of joy.
Bye.
See you guys. See you later.
Bye.
I would say there's a whole lot of water for Anthony and Jessica.
We're getting our first good rain, and you can see on the far side of the pond where water is starting to flow in, so that's exciting.
The solar still, as you can see, it's freezing outside and it's actually condensing water.
Startup has been amazing. We've gotten so many harvests already. We love our goats so much. We've gotten so much milk. It is so rewarding to be providing more for ourselves and being closer to being self-sufficient.
Thank you, Rainies, for helping us live our dream.
The berry was about 10 feet that way. It charged me. Biscuit isn't with us. That's going to be an issue.
I can't breathe.
When you smell gas, it's dangerous.
Do you need the medicine?
Yeah, I can't breathe.
Remote Montana, severe winters. We came to the right place. But did we get here in time?
Doubts and predictions of the season all become noise when the unexpected happens. True trials and tribulations take place on the gridiron. Tonight, these two teams will have to face that noise to declare who they really are and avoid watching their season slip away. Welcome to the EFC Kickoff Show.
Welcome back. Week 14 of the NFL starts in less than 20 minutes as the Steelers take on the Vikings here on Thursday Night Football. Kurt Menefee here on the GNC Kickoff Show along with Terry Bradshaw. Out along Michael Strahan, and in West Texas, getting ready to go out to space on Saturday, Michael Strahan. Why not Michael Strahan? He's right there. He's right over me. Michael, we'll hear more from him in just a minute.
Yeah. Hey, I'm excited because I'm going to space on Saturday, and then I'm going to be there with you guys on Fox NFL Sunday to tell you all about it. So I'm excited.
We can't wait to see.
I can't wait to hear about it.
We can't wait to see this game because this is kind of a desperation game this time of year for both these
It
teams.
is. Pittsburgh 6-5-1 right now. They're trending up this way. You look at Detroit beating Minnesota, Mike Zimmer's team. He's getting his defensive players back. These are the games you want to watch on television. Big game, qualified teams with great quarterbacks. It's going to be fun to watch.
Right, yeah, without Anthony Barr tonight, but I'm sorry, Adam Thielen tonight, but you're right. They got back guys like Anthony Barr and Dalvin Cook. He plays for them as well.
You know what? This will be a good game because these are two of the iconic franchises. Really, in all of the National Football League. In fact, it's hard to tell the story of the NFL without the Steelers and the Vikings. Each organization has had so many memorable moments and Hall of Fame players like that man standing right over there. These iconic franchises have had everyone talking for decades.
I could bore you with the classic buzzwords, the revered this, the hallowed that. But to fully grasp these histories, it's best I just show you myself. Ready when you are. Yep. Vikings enter a new era with Coach Bud Grant. Gold. What came next was a golden generation, winning and more winning. Entire wings built out in Canton.
Chuck Noll has struck gold with his recent first-round draft picks, Green, Bradshaw, and Harris. The question remains, will his good draft fortune continue with this 1974 class?
Good evening. Our top story, the Super Bowl. What a night it was for Art Rooney and his team. The Pittsburgh Steelers are the 1975 world champions. Terry, what do you say when you win a Super Bowl?
I didn't shock you. I don't know. I just kind of walked off. I was still kind of in haze.
Well, it looks like Christmas came one day late this year to Minnesota as the Vikings defeat the Rams to move on to their fourth Super Bowl appearance. For the third time this decade, the Pittsburgh Steelers are kings of the football world.
But dynasties don't last forever, so they rebuilt. I'll tell you what, Coach Cowler's making a statement with this team. This kid's got written all over it. Randy Moss, remember the name.
15-1 Vikings finished with the highest scoring season in NFL history. The Lombardi Trophy is coming back to the Steel City.
With some of the game's biggest and brightest stars.
Adrian Peterson's historic year ends just 9 yards shy of the season. He's standing by Pam Oliver. 9 yards.
And moments he had to see to believe.
Jake, I don't know if you can hear me, but describe what you're feeling right now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know right now. I can't. I have no words.
The names changed, but the flair for the dramatic stayed the same. With histories like these, it's only a matter of time until the next story.
Two great teams, a lot of Hall of Famers. Grew up watching like Frank Tarkey, Down Page, my guy John Randall, Chris Carter, Randy Moss. The Steelers, to me, it's the standard. In the last 52 years, they've had 3 head coaches. The first 2 are in the Hall of Fame. Mike Tomlin, in my opinion, is on his way to the Hall of Fame. When you're talking about quarterbacks, my guy standing next to me won 4, 2 Super Bowl MVPs, and the guy playing tonight, maybe in his last season, won 2. It's the standard of organizations and football teams with 6 Super Bowl titles. Amazing legacy there.
And going forward, the Steelers have a rookie who looks like maybe someday he'll be a franchise legend as well. He's also a fun kid to boot. We'll get a chance to see why both of the cases when Najee Harris goes one-on-one with Chris McPhee.
That's interesting.
I think it's pretty good.
Step up to GMC with 0% financing from these GMC miles. We are professional grade. GMC.
If our turkey had a resume, it would say it's 99% fat-free, filler-free, and raised without antibiotics. But our turkey already has its dream job at Jersey Mike's. Premium meat makes the sub above.
This turkey soup gonna give me a headache?
Oh, yeah. Huge edge. See ya.
Invisibility gives Aaron Donald an edge on his game, just like a verified equivalent gives you an edge on your own turf.
Oh, baby.
by verifying your income, credit, and assets up front.
Do you want to see an ID?
Hey, coach. You see this?
Yeah.
It's weird. When you need a competitive edge in the housing game, Rocket can.
Hey, you love football with the Fox Bet Sportsbook app. You can take it to the next level.
Okay.
We just tap on that button. Boom! Every play means even more. And every match becomes bigger. Ah, come on! Download the Fox Bet Sportsbook app. And don't just bet. Fox Bet. Boom!
Alone, chicken, onions, peppers, and cheese have potential. Together, they have a purpose, a destiny, and a name. Because grilled to order makes a sub above.
In every crew, it's natural that the leader tends to get most of the praise.
Well, we all know a hero is nothing without this.
I like our team. I know who we are. I know the stuff we're made of. Nobody said the game was easy,
Everyone has their role to play, and if you play it right, then one day your time will come too.
We go to a front door, so let's go.
So, stick together, lean on the people that you can depend on.
Come on, you guys, man. Let's play with you. Looking for the end zone. We can play it, and you can hit it perfectly. Over the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown!
You know what Christmas is all about?
To the family we're born with, and to the family we met along the way.
This year, take the time to melt into your holiday moments with Lindor. Irresistibly smooth chocolate from the Lindt Master Chocolatier.
Gordon Ramsay.
NFL teams are turning cold with time. Will you? That will never work. If it works on NFL jerseys, it'll work for you.
And it's cold.
So you will turn to cold?
Fine! That guy needs to chill out.
Discover Baobab Essence from the Tree of Life. And quench thirsty hair with Pantene Nutrient Blends.
Come in for something to give.
Leave with more to share.
In the Christmas movies, people come to your house and sing at you. It's a seasonal form of torture called caroling. Will people be doing it here?
Now that sprinklers still work.
You might not want to stand there. If you're over with another person, you're supposed to kiss.
A new United States Around, tonight on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. I think I can fix this.
Careful. You have those sconces of a pure leaded crystal. They are worth more than a little money. Easy peasy.
Jay! Oh my gosh, are you okay? What's going on? I think Jay electrocuted himself.
Oh, he's fine. Ben Franklin used to do the same thing all the time for attention.
Honey, are you alright?
Don't get fresh with me, young lady.
Okay, maybe you should go lay down.
Maybe you're back. You're hunched over like a washerwoman.
Possession isn't real.
Neither are ghosts, yet here we are.
How do we get Peggy out of my husband's body?
We have to do
A narcissism.
cool.
A new episode of TV's #1 new comedy.
Samantha, she feels so divine.
Question, if you're unable to get the ghost out of my husband, is there some sort of refund policy or... Hello?
Ghosts, tonight on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
All right. Almost there. Hand me a screwdriver.
Don't stick this in an outlet. It really tangled. We had an incident.
Yeah. You know what? Why don't you fix it?
Really?
Hey, is your little screw there? Just go ahead and tighten her up.
Like this?
Yeah.
What now?
Run outside and turn the water back on.
Here, I'm not allowed to run with this. We've had a lot of incidents.
I knew you were so handy.
Yeah, there's just things guys need to be good at.
Where to get it?
Hey, pretty lady.
You drinking already?
No. You can't a guy give his wife a time?
Do I just want your breath?
How about a kiss instead?
Who is with you?
Well, no. The kids aren't home.
Now? I'm doing laundry.
Laundry can wait.
So do your thing.
Like to think of it as our thing. You can only have time for my thing, that's fine too.
Your thing is weird.
Weird sexy?
No.
Any bigger?
No.
Yes, Chip.
Missy, you gave me your gifts.
What?
I froze on tests. That's never happened before. It's all your fault.
I told you it's not contagious.
You put the thought in my head. The power of suggestion is very real. Case in point, tulip mania.
Neither.
Tulip mania was an insane desire to buy and trade tulip bulbs in the 1600s. It nearly ruined the Dutch economy. You would not believe the guilders they were spending.
How can you remember this stupid information but not the stuff on your text?
You tell me, they're your gifts.
Sheldon, if I knew how to make it stop, I would tell you.
You better.
Maybe it's puberty making you all emotional.
I checked my own pit, food is spoiled.
Hey. What's your problem?
I don't want to talk about it.
Good.
I had another walk and test here, something that I absolutely know how to do.
Yeah, you know, that sort of thing happens in sports, too.
I know it's called the Yes, and it's a very silly name for a very serious problem.
Well, the best thing to do is get out of your head.
How do I do that?
Just turn your brain off.
It's like I'm not even your son.
Look, I know you don't respect what I do as a coach,
Maybe you can.
but this is the thing I actually know about. I've seen it happen to my players, I've seen it happen to pros in golf, in baseball. The answer's always the same. Stop thinking and get out of your own way.
I don't know how to do that.
Have you ever heard the Nike slogan, just do it?
I'm familiar with the phrase, let's do it, uttered by Gary Gilmore, the last person to be executed by firing squad in America.
Okay, well, it's a shoe slogan, and it's good advice. The answer's already in your head. Don't think so hard. Just do it.
I'll try.
Good man.
Another fun footwear slogan is, I'm Buster Brown, I live in a shoe. That's my dog Ty, look for him there too.
Well, you might as well help.
Well, mine rhymes, so.
I decided to heed my father's advice. I wasn't sure how to turn off my brain. Thankfully, I lived with an expert.
Okay. I've never really thought about not thinking before.
Well, I'm asking you to think about it.
But I thought you were interested in not thinking.
I want you to think about not thinking when the teach me to.
Do what?
Not think.
All right. This is tough. I'm good at not thinking, but I don't think I can teach you how to not think without thinking.
Well, thank you for trying.
Hold on. What if you're thinking about something else instead? Would that count as thinking or not thinking?
I suppose it's similar to the mantras extolled by the sages of the East. It's a practice that Swami Vivekananda called Japa Yoga, and it's intended to bring out a single pointedness of concentration.
Sorry, how's on that?
Ooh, tell me how.
Let's say you were blabbering, it all started to blur together, and I was gone.
At what point did it start to happen?
I don't know, say it again.
I said, I suppose it's similar to the mantras extolled by the sages of the East. It's a practice that Swami Vivekananda called Japa Yoga.
That is wild.
Mud. What's going on?
Is that a dinosaur?
Spider-Man No Way Home, exclusively in movie theaters December 17th, rated PG-13.
The Penyas are saving big holiday shopping at Amazon. So now they're free to become party payers. They see your ugly sweaters and raise you some Mickey's.
That's it, right? Like, oh my God, it was that right there. Look on my God.
Can't keep it.
Let me see you go.
Ben isn't worried about retirement. His personalized plan is backed by the team at Fidelity. His IRA is professionally managed, and he gets one-on-one coaching when he needs it. So Ben is feeling pretty zen. That's the planning effect from Fidelity.
Nespresso Virtual. Redefine coffee with one touch precision brewing technology. A smooth crema for exceptional coffee every day. Nespresso Virtual. For coffee is meant to be.
With DirecTV Stream, I can get live TV and on demand anywhere. Look, Serena Williams, Matrix. Serena, Matrix. Serena, Matrix.
Get your TV together with the best of live and on demand. Introducing DirecTV Stream.
Seven-night adventures from $3.99. Book yours today. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
Paramount Plus. Give yourself a gift and don't delay your mountain holiday.
Is there a hiring scandal at the North Pole? What happens to the reindeer who trained for one night of glory only to be passed by? And later in a town with a living snowman, why aren't the children more prepared for the cold? CBS getting the answers.
See for yourself with Rudolph and Frosty, Saturday on CBS.
No more bets. No more bets. Woo! You know I love me some casino games. And I know you do too. I can't carry this bad boy everywhere you go. I mean, I can. Because I got a guy. The Caesar Sportsbook app has blackjack, roulette, and so many games that'll make your head spin. I done been in a way to carry a casino around in your pocket, people. In your pocket. I also in business pocket.
Okay, so maybe we're new to home improvement, but we're determined. We got an insider kit on the ultimate flooring destination. Whoa, Floor and Decor is amazing. Look at us. We're shopping alongside real-life designers and contractors. I love this tile. And this one. And these prices? Look at this. Durable and water-resistant. We should do the kitchen next. Oh yeah, we found where the pros go. Now we're unstoppable.
Explore Floor and Decor in person or online at flooranddecor.com.
Before we're told we can't, we see beyond. Beyond ourselves. Beyond limits. Beyond belief. The LG Signature OLED R, the world's first and only rollable TV. There's an LG OLED for everyone.
Governor Hochul announcing new safety measures after COVID spikes in New York at 11.
Take it to him now. Win every rep. Let's go. Play for the guy beside you. Play for everybody. We ain't leaving here without a beat. Remember what we're here to do. We bet. Go on to the top of it.
Me and Meredith are celebrating 55 years. Meredith always wanted to go to Paris. Even though you could sing.
A
new Default today, tonight on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. The next day, armed with the sage advice of my father, my brother, and an executed murderer, I was allowed to take the test.
Yeah, 45 minutes starting.
No. Okay, just do it. Just do it. Just turn your brain off and do it. Is it off? Is it doing?
Wait, I'm thinking of thoughts that must go beyond. I'm trying too hard. Don't overthink. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it.
Time's up.
But I didn't do it.
Waste my money? You did.
That toilet won't stop moving.
You try jiggling the hand?
I jiggled it, wiggled it, damn near had a baby with it.
Yeah, let me take a look.
I was fixing to put some dinner on if you could join me.
Oh,
It's just frozen lasagna. But I'm going oven instead of microwave, because you're company.
who do you think?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
I was just trying to thank you. And you're the one who offered to come over here and fix things.
I was being nice.
So was I.
Maybe a little too nice.
There is no pleasing you.
I'll leave this here. I can get fight in my house.
Then maybe you should go back to your house.
You know what's my homework?
There it is. You leave it?
You gonna fix the phone?
No.
But I guess I'm not with it.
Thank you. Lasagna?
Small piece. Larry's making talk.
Trying to outsmart my own thought patterns is understandable. As smart as I was also that smart. I wondered if I could invent a mind control device. But that sounded a little too wah-ha-ha even for me. It turned out the device I was looking for had been in my presence the entire time. Television. It had been tranquilizing the minds of America's youth for generations, and it was just what I needed.
Too interesting. Too violent. Huh, I don't think so.
Now let's build us a little cloud now. Clouds are very free. Very, very free. Too like, that was so much fun. Let's get crazy. Maybe. If you could have any job in the hospital, what would it be? I don't know. Why? Sometimes I look at the janitor pushing around that buffing machine. That thing looks like a blast. He doesn't wear a tie, no fight to the school board. Vomit feces aside, he's living dirty. Oh, my bore you? Sorry. A little distracted. Trouble at home? Something like that. You want to talk about it? No. Tell me about your fun bachelor life. Well, as of last week, I officially tasted every Campbell's soup. Come on, Tom. I'm trying to live vicariously here. There's got to be something good. Let's see. I go hunting and fishing whenever I feel like it. Now I'm getting somewhere. Spend my money on whatever I want. What's the last thing you got? Foreman fight on pay-per-view. I ate a bucket of chicken and watched it in my underwear. Don't keep asking. But what about women? Honestly, it's tough to think people at this age. Oh, come on, German fella like you. Sadly, this is the best night out I've had in a long time. Yeah, me too. But if you know anybody, send them my way. Yeah, think about it. Do you ever eat chicken in your underwear? What do you think? Yes. Yes. Put a stand of evergreens and let's right in here.
I don't know Richard Simmons can paint. His name's Bob Ross, and he's oddly hypnotic. You're gonna paint? No, I just like watching him. I can't explain it, but his voice and demeanor are comforting, like a hot beverage.
Get crazy. And once again, just pull it out, just like we did the other one.
Yawn.
Very good. Whisper. Just whisper like, there you go. There you go. No pressure.
The yips are a cruel mistress, but thanks to a magical man with a halo of curls, I was finally able to relax and get out of my own head. Instead of freezing up, I thought about happy integers. I could do a formulas with a sweet vessel function that just wants me into my very best.
Done.
Great, I can still make my doubles match. Get out.
What if you could skip the stuff and surprise loved ones with gifts inspired by stories? Like, this isn't just a barefoot jeans cardigan. It's the quick family's drive to make the feeling of a hug into something wearable. kind of inspiration you won't find stocked haphazardly on shelves. And it's why we're about the stories behind our products. And the stories, those stories spark. And that story, well, that's a tale for you to tell. At QVC and HSN, we bring life to products and products to light.
It's just you and me forever. West Side Story, rated PG-13, only beers tonight.
With age comes more. Get more with Neutrogena Retinol Pro Plus, a powerful 0.5% retinol that's also gentle on skin for wrinkle results in 1 week. Neutrogena for people with skin. For 14 years, Subaru and our retailers have been sharing the love with those who need it most. Now, Subaru is the largest automotive donor to Make-A-Wish and Meals on Wheels. And the largest corporate donor to the ASPCA and National Park Foundation. Get a new Subaru during the Share the Love event, and Subaru will donate $250 to charity.
For the power of a deep clean in minutes, try Mr. Clean Clean Free. Unlike bleach sprays, Clean Free begins deep cleaning on contact with 3 times the cleaning power to break down tough messes in seconds. So it's perfect for stovetop, tough bathroom soap scum, and even stainless steel. Mr. Clean Clean Free.
Morning, boss. Getting to work bright and early?
Bright and early means arriving before the boss.
You have to respect that she's in charge.
I hope to serve his wife.
Probably why I've been married else for 8 years. Don't worry about what he'll say.
What do you say when he's not your father?
Thank you, Dr. Ricketts.
You're welcome.
I think he was talking to me.
And yet I was the one speaking.
Sophia Bush is Good Sam. Premieres Wednesday, January 5th on CBS.
Last week.
Black coffee will be fine.
No.
I can't seem to get you off my mind. I love you.
I'm so happy to be in Spanish.
Time.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Don't worry about it. It's not your fault.
It isn't?
No, I'm the one that let a girl pitch. It's my mistake.
What? I've won so many games.
Oh, that was then.
Why are you being so mean?
But why do you get so emotional like women do? Maybe I ought to be a cheerleader.
You trying to make me mad?
Is it working?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what. Picture my face in the catcher's mitt.
What?
Do I have to dumb it down for you? Just do what I tell you.
You stop.
You suck.
No, you stop.
I am the leader of the little people.
In the Christmas movies, people come to a house and sing at you. It's a seasonal form of torture called caroling. Will people be doing it here?
Not if that sprinkler still works. You might not want to stand there. If you're under with another person, you're supposed to kiss.
A new United States of America. Next on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
40, top 10 all time in pass yards, completions, attempts, touchdown passes. Coming off a big fourth quarter at home in the win over Baltimore. And a throw for a catch. I don't know how he fit it in there, but he did. To Ray McLeod for 7. Yeah, I'm with you. These defensive backs for Minnesota, they got criticized in Detroit for playing so soft at the end of that game. They open up this game, press coverage across the board, and I was wondering how he fit that in also. A nice catch by McLeod. He's now got a career high 21 catches, McLeod. Najee Harris. Trying the left side. Back to the first down marker. We'll see where they place it down. Michael Pierce in on the stop, and it's going to be third down and less than a yard. Two-time Super Bowl champion, six-time Pro Bowl quarterback. And there are the numbers. With a passer rating of 90.7. Needing to pick up the first down here as the ball's inside Viking territory. Harris got it. First down Pittsburgh as he picks up 3. And we'll look at this offense that is ranked 22nd overall. They have been riding their rookie, the first running back taken in this past draft, Najee Harris. There's their offensive line with a couple of rookies starting, Dan Moore Jr. and Kendrick Green. They've started every game.
Yeah, they've been relying on a lot of young players up there up front on the offensive line. And, of course, Najee Harris being a rookie himself, and they just have had a really tough time running the football. That was the mandate coming into the season, but just not a lot to show for it.
Pass caught by Claypool. Chase Claypool forced out by Breland after a gain of 6. And now a flag for what happened way after the play. Chase Claypool over to argue, and let's see what happened.
And it's right there. I don't know who they got. If they got Claypool or Breland, but definitely is going to be a taunting call.
After the play, personal foul, 1 minute and 3 left with offense. Number 11, 15-yard penalty. If that goes down, it'll be second down.
I can only imagine what is going through Mike Tomlin's mind right now.
Here's the previous play, and this may be where this started between these two. And then along the sideline, Claypool picks up the foul right there.
Well, I think, see Mike Tomlin having a conversation with him. Claypool was the one a couple weeks ago who suggested maybe they should play music during practice. And that didn't go over so well. In fact, Mike Tomlin commented on it after the win against Baltimore on Sunday. And to start the game off like this after the offense has picked up the first down in a nice game.
Roethlisberger gets right. The pass is incomplete from McLeod. Heavy pressure by Anthony Barr, who missed the last game with a hamstring and knee injury, and Roethlisberger happy to get rid of the ball.
Yeah, that's what he likes to do. And they missed it last week. Anthony Barr did not play last week. Neither did Michael Kendricks. But he was able to shoot the gap, get pressure. They still had a chance. Roethlisberger hanging in there. McLeod made a couple of catches to open up this game. He's not able to make the play on that catch.
In case you're wondering about a horse collar call against Anthony Barr inside the pocket, they don't call that. Not a foul. And now third down. Pass is complete. That's short of first down yardage to Deontay Johnson. We'll see if the Steelers do what the Vikings didn't do, and that is go for it on fourth down after completion of 15. They will.
They sure will, and they're going to get to the line of scrimmage immediately. And looks like Minnesota was going to try to substitute. They couldn't.
They just give it away. Roethlisberger will go and pick it up. Flag is down on the far side of the field. Sheldon Richardson made the tackle. Here's the call.
Holding defense, number 24. 5-yard penalty, that is the end of the run. First down.
Yeah, that's the hold right there that that drew the flag. You see the play clock. It's at 0. Now the mechanics of that is the official, when it hits 0, they then look to the ball and see if the ball snapped. And if it's simultaneous or right at that time, they typically will give the offense the benefit of the doubt. Ben Roethlisberger showing those 39-year-old Wade. Yeah. Lone survivor of that 2004 draft class with those quarterbacks. With Eli Manning and Phillip Rivers. Hand off here to Benny Snell Jr. lost 2. Roethlisberger's been dealing with a shoulder injury after having the elbow injury early 2019. Having to shake out that arm after landing on it on the 4th down carry. Boy, you just can't even begin to imagine all that he's been battling through. You know, over the course of 18 years, he's taken a lot of punishment. You know, his style of play, he's absorbed a lot of hits, and it's taken a toll. And it's noticeable when you watch him. He just doesn't move the way he once did, not even close. But he's pumping it out. One of the reasons why he doesn't practice during the week. Here's Roethlisberger. Ball may have come out. Then able to get back on top of it, but pressure on the play by Pearson Tomlinson and a loss of 6. And the arms coming forward there, and good pressure inside by Minnesota with a 4-man rush. Right there in the middle, Trey Turner, number 51, he gets pushed back into Roethlisberger. Pretty good coverage there on the back end as well. Facing with 3rd and 18. Timeout Steelers. Who come in with a record of 6-5-1. And we'll be right back after this from Progressive.
Progressive presents At Home with Baker Mayfield.
Hey, it's Baker from next door. I think I got one of your packages. I opened it by mistake. Huh. You sure they're not yours? Yeah, pretty sure they're not mine. Huh. Online shopping, it's my curse. You and me both. Hey, you got a wheelbarrow I could borrow? I'm gonna do a little mulching. Yeah, I'll bring it over.
We'll see if they're going to take another look at this. Pittsburgh has challenged that it was not a fumble. Take a break.
1, 2, 1, 2. Am I a hero for launching my new season sportsbook app? That's what other people would say. You are all heroes! By that, I don't mean you're a family. Season sportsbook app of people!
Peter Parker is a criminal. That's why he's hiding.
It's time to clear my name. Come on.
Dad, how'd you find it? My Ned sent, but also. What did they do for 300 miles? I spy something red.
E? Nah, darn. 300-mile range on a single charge. See the all-electric Ioniq 5 in Spider-Man No Way Home.
I want to look fresh. You got to eat fresh. That's why Subway bought time in my gym to talk about the new Baja Chicken and Bacon. Baja, balance, and Baja.
Ordinary tissues burn when field lows, so Puffs Plus Lotion rescued his nose. With up to 50% more lotion, Puffs brings soothing relief. A nose in need deserves Puffs Indeed, America's #1 lotion tissue.
Rated T.
Here, bro. Here, you switching to multiplayer the thing? Well, Liam, what do you call this?
And this. Go, go, go.
And this. Liam is the word!
Oh, Bud Light sells a retro chocolates?
Are you guys yet?
Bud Light
seltzer retro timeout. The loudest flavors ever.
Dak leads the boys in an NFC East showdown against Taylor Honey and Washington. Sunday on Fox. Check for the game in your area.
There's about 6 yards at
After a
stake
year
here.
of pulling in the field, stands and tall. And a third down. Pittsburgh returns with his first timeout.
Mike Tomlin challenged it. He's now 0 for 2 on challenges this season. He wanted to get the 6 yards back, contending that was an incomplete pass, but Mike Pereira agrees back in Los Angeles that was indeed a fumble that he got back on top of, so it's 3rd and 18. Well, they're in field goal range here, but Roethlisberger, he's going to try to make this a little bit easier. If he has a shot, great. Otherwise, come underneath and make this a little bit easier opportunity for the 3 points. Throw, Johnson makes the catch, and now a sprint. Lowers his shoulder at the 30, went for the first down yardage, but it's got Floyd Capman over to my right. Well, I kept waiting for him to put his foot in the ground, see if maybe he couldn't get up the field. He was running straight to the sidelines and then just gave a shot just for the heck of it. But Deontay Johnson, gosh, what a game he had on Sunday and what a year he has had. Made a lot of improvement from where he was a year ago, and I've really enjoyed watching him play. Chris Boswell has had a terrific year, 49-yard drive. And now both kickers have missed. Boswell had made 20 straight prior to missing from 49. And on a Thursday night to start week 14, still scoreless.
When you spend all year serving others, when you lead by example, being a guiding light to those who look up to you, you don't just land on the nice list, you get rewarded by becoming the top brand in new vehicle quality in the automotive industry. Celebrate all the good you've done this year with a lineup of Ram trucks built to serve.
Tonight, I'll be eating pork dumplings with lots of chili oil. Thanks, folks. I used to keep my feelings inside, but I realized, like pork in a dumpling, the best stuff is what's in here. Feels good to share.
With Ring Alarm, when there was carbon monoxide spreading to our house, we got a call from Ring Professional Monitoring right away. It's a carbon monoxide alarm we dispatch to the fire department. Ring Alarm helps save our lives.
Shop holiday deals this season at ring.com.
This holiday, Verizon has the deal that gets better and better and better. Get an iPhone 13 Pro on us when you trade in your older damaged phone.
Better.
Hey, and up to $1,000 when you switch. Because everyone deserves better.
People, with QuickBooks Live, someone else will do your books for you.
And even pair you with an expert bookkeeper like me who knows your business.
No, your business. Expert bookkeepers who understand your business. QuickBooks, official sponsor of the NFL.
Shop our holiday best deals at Target. Get great deals on select women's covers. Floor care, toys, and more. This week only at Target. At Target, shopping has never been easier. The same-day delivery, free order pickup, or free drive-up, and leave with your holidays in the bag. Order today, get it today at Target.
The season for streaming is here. Join Fox Nation as we celebrate Christmas with 20 holiday movies you can't miss.
You love Christmas. I know.
Settle in with your loved ones and your favorite device. Turn on Fox Nation and don't think twice.
Welcome back to U.S. Bank Stadium and Thursday Night Football presented by Bud Light Platinum. The man on the right had made 11 straight. The man on the left had made 20 in a row and both missed. So, as a consequence, good starting field position for the Vikings. After the Steelers started at the 43, this is an incomplete pass with Jefferson. And Cameron Sutton was there to knock it away for Pittsburgh. Here's tonight's professional grade presented by GMC, T.J. Watt. 16 sacks this season, ties a team record and leads the National Football League 65.5 in his career so far, worked most by a player through his first 5 years. Got 5 games left to wrap up some middle. What a hole! What a run! Dalvin Cook, his second big one of the night. To the 31-yard line as he goes for 30 yards. Well, this was too easy. You got a defender here and here, and then nobody else. I mean, you can see the hole. You're right. I mean, as soon as the ball is handed off, the safety is going over the top, and he's thinking pass. There's just nobody in that hole.
Who's playing?
There wasn't really a whole lot that Minnesota had to do on offensively.
I'd say the Vikings this time. Over 100 points. How long ago did it start?
This is the first quarter.
Okay, so yeah, I'd say over 100 points.
Another good block at 5'11", 250.
Total team goes for over 100 points?
Yeah.
Steelers defense this season, Troy mentioned it. Here it is graphically in total yards per game. Worse since 54. Rush yards per game, worse since 65.
I'm usually good at these.
88. Just not what you typically think of when you think of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Take Steel Kurt, you think good defense.
But you just saw how good I was at the horse races. At the horse races, I was contesting the hosts that are always there watching the horses. I'm like, nah, it's gonna be 6. It's gonna be 6. And then I was 6. I was like, see, it's gonna be 6. And they switched to 6. I was like, nah, because you said that gonna be 2. And then it was.
Dalvin Cook, he's averaging 18.
I was like, nobody's gonna want to keep losing. Of course, somebody's gonna.
8.5 yards to carry. I mean, that's
it's that turning.
The best job on that.
They can't predict the turns.
When Minnesota's turned around and handed the ball off, it's just been too easy for Minnesota to run the football.
I can barely predict my turns.
Cousins keeps it, throws it, wide up.
Nice. Nice charging. This was my dad. Hold on, Kayla, before you die.
Number 18. Well, these are deep crossing routes, and they get man coverage, and Cameron Sutton's trying to run across the field. It's a natural pitch, but you're going to see that happen. You see that scissor action right there by the receiver.
That shit exclusive. I murk your ass, they get a lift. Hot out the dates on the pumps, bring any use. Cause I don't come around you when you see that it's holding my peace. Cats on my neck, see you all niggas mad with the fucking on trees. I roll around town with my boots. Outcast, don't give a fuck about you and your truth. My bitch and my weed and my music. I hit them both, I'm a beast. They dumb, but you shit in my music. Your shit is so filled with lies that I see how most niggas could think that I got the truth in my face. Only don't fuck with me, Vikings at home on a Thursday.
him off the line. Trimmer opens up the chance for Luke to make the play. He does. Marvin now the punt. The rookie Simmons ran big in the early part draft into this past draft. Had an inconsistent first year in the league. Here's a return by this